What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Hey, just want to go ahead and shout out to all those people who have been emailing me, and thank you for being so patient. As I said in the last video, as we're continuing on with the subscribers and more people jumping on, I'm getting an influx of emails that I never would have imagined, and it's been a great time catching up with people, and on top of that, meeting new people. So please continue to stay patient. I will get to your emails. Also, I want to say thank you to all those. I bumped into a few people who recognized me from YouTube and said hi to a lot of my, so I just want to say hello. And yeah, it's kind of cool just going around the streets and people just say, hey, are you so? Yes. And it's kind of cool. Yeah, I've never imagined that you would actually meet people that watch your videos. It's an actual cool feeling. It's different. But yes, thank you so much for everybody that's tuning in, and let's jump into it. I've been meaning to do this video for some time also because I've received a few emails from ladies, but it goes both hand in hand with men and women. It pertains to your insecurities. Yes, I mentioned in the past, your insecurities are what you need to deal with. All right, it's certain things that I believe within a person that you need to control, that you need to work through, and if you don't know how to work through it, ask somebody to help you through it. But it's not fair to take your insecurities and put it on someone, and all your anger and all your past frustrations and all your baggage and all that stuff, to take it on to your significant other and figure that they're gonna figure it out for you, and hope that they figure it out for you, excuse me, and that, you know, they will be the end-all be-all. Oh yeah, they're gonna help me because they're this person or that person. It's not fair. But let me go ahead and further go into what this video is all about. The insecurities I'm talking about are actually those who are in a relationship. And a few ladies have emailed me asking, what do I do when my boyfriend is acting differently? He's kind of secretive with his phone. He takes it everywhere he goes. He puts it in his pocket on vibrate. And he's not really loosey-goosey with it anymore. He doesn't just throw it on the table and doesn't care anymore. He locks it, or he's just a little different. He always, you know, when a phone call comes in, now he steps out of the room and, you know, goes for a few minutes on his own, then comes back like nothing's happened. Let's see, what else? He goes to sleep, puts it under his pillow, so I don't see it anymore. The only time I see anything is if he goes in the shower and he actually hides his phone, things like that. All right, so are there red flags? Potentially. You know, you do have certain, I don't want to say gripe, but there are certain situations where it could make you insecure, all right? And my whole thing is communication. You guys understand, communication is huge when it comes to relationships. So if you tell the person that you're insecure about it, and they're just like, yo, you know, you gotta trust me, I'm not doing anything crazy, I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary, stuff like that. Okay, one, you gotta work with that on your own because they're saying, trust me, okay? But number two, if I'm the gentleman, right, and my lady, I'm saying, and this is for me, my experience, if I'm the gentleman and my lady is like, I feel insecure about certain things, I believe it is up to me to prove to her, or not prove to her, to work with her in making her feel more secure about what's going on. So it's me conversing with her saying, hey, you know, okay, so what is it that I do that makes you insecure? Then for me to be aware that I should not be doing that, or tell her why I'm doing that and stuff like that. For instance, if I leave the room, it's because I don't want to interrupt the show that's on or the movie that's on that we're watching, and I'm going to step out so it doesn't bother you. I explained it. So that's me. As the gentleman, as the man, I would say explain, compromise, and work with your lady if she's feeling a little insecure, and that, you know, just to make things better, because it's communication, you know? On top of that, ladies, if you're feeling like that, please communicate that, but don't be angry, don't get frustrated, don't, you know, blah, just put blame and stuff like that. Work with it. Now, the next phase, if he doesn't really, not necessarily change, but work with you on it, now the question is for you, do you want to be with someone that's not wanting to work with you? All right? I understand you love each other, I understand you like each other, I understand you've been in a relationship for a while, things are comfortable and stuff like that, but you constantly gotta grow together. Now, if you're feeling and he's like, dude, you're tripping, and he's not willing to work with you, or he's just like, whatever with it, then you gotta ask yourself, is this all that you're gonna deal with for the rest of your life? When certain other things come out and you talk and he's just gonna be like, nah, is that what you want? Because if it is, then you're gonna be stuck. And if it's not, you gotta think about it. Is it time to push forward? Is it time to move on? Is it time to just go ahead and go, hey, call it quits? Because like I said, you gotta work hand in hand. It takes two people to tango. It takes two people to go ahead and make this work. And why not continue making it work? So that's my thing, all right? If you have insecurities, yes, you gotta deal with it. Yes, you gotta work with it. Yes, you gotta figure it out. Set goals, set parameters, set boundaries, see what really, you know, makes you tick, and then try to bring that level down, work on it, right? Now, you communicate that with your significant other and they're not willing to bend or kind of compromise or see it through your eyes because they're fixated on their own thing, then you gotta ask yourself, is this the person you wanna be with because they're not gonna be willing to work with you? Yeah, truth hurts, but that's what it is, in my opinion. That's just my advice. That's what I'm telling everybody here. Hey, if it's time to move on, it's time to move on. You know, if the person's not willing to work with you, damn, that's unfortunate because, like I said, it takes two to tango. It takes two people to make each other happy, and just you want to be in a loving relationship. 100% effort on both ways, not just you giving 100 and you communicating and the other person going, that's not fair, and it doesn't work that way. All right, so let me know what you guys think. Continue emailing me with the questions you guys have. I told you I will get to it in time. We hit another milestone, 1,200 people. Damn, this is going by so fast. So many people adding on. Thank you so much, because you guys are making this such a joy, such a ride. And yeah, I have things in the works, and I'm going to be sharing with you soon. Like I said, stay tuned because they're slowly launching, but I want to make sure all my ducks in a row before I tell you guys. So thank you so much for the constant support, the words of encouragement, and just beautiful people adding me on Facebook. Make sure you add me on Facebook, Melodic Mike, MELODICMIC. And just the encouragement that everybody's been sending me. Thank you so much. Yes, I do have a few people that hate, but it's not that big of a deal. It's not a lot, because I think people understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. You know, so continuing to be yourself, continuing to be genuine, continue to go from the heart, mind, body, and soul, and let's keep this pushing, everybody. All right, so until next time, thank you so much, and stay tuned, stay blessed. I'll be back soon. All right, take care. Cheers.